Let's read source 4 of the Mexico City investigation. It's titled Water Management for a Megacity by Cecilia Tortajada and Enrique Castelán. But first, let's look at the question, the central question, to remind ourselves of the purpose for reading this source. Why is access to water unequal in and around Mexico City? So let's start here in the attribution to see where the source comes from. Adapted from the article Water Management for a Megacity, Mexico City Metropolitan Area, written by Cecilia Tortajada and Enrique Castelán in 2003. Published in Ambio, a journal of the human environment. Now let's read the headnote to find out more about the source. Cecilia Tortajada is a Mexican scholar who has advised major international institutions and governments on water and environment-related policies. Enrique Castelán is another Mexican who specializes on sustainability of water resources management. They wrote Water Management for a Megacity when they were working at the Third World Center for Water Management in Mexico. Okay, now let's read the source itself. Let's see what Cecilia Tortajada and Enrique Castelán wrote in their article. The Mexico City metropolitan area is one of the most rapidly growing urban centers of the world, with a population of about 21 million people. In order to meet the increasing water demand, governments are trying to manage supply and solve the problems through engineering. They are investing hundreds of millions of dollars in major infrastructure projects to bring water from other regions. However, these policies are inadequate and insufficient, and there is no plan to prevent the Mexico City metropolitan area from becoming more populated and needing even more water. Since most of the water sources that supply water to the Mexico City metropolitan area are located to its west, north, and south, the water supply is insufficient for the population living in the eastern part, which is most affected by water shortages. Also, a lot of the water is lost from the distribution networks because offices in charge of water infrastructure don't build it or maintain it properly. Some pipes leak because they're old, and others break because the land sinks. Experts think that the amount lost would be enough to provide water for more than 4 million people.